Hey everyone, I want to talk about something that we all need, especially during tough times. Let's explore a theme that has the power to transform lives, build nations, and inspire generations. Hope, it's more than just a feeling. Hope is that tiny spark that keeps us going, even when the world feels heavy. It's the light that guides us through the darkest times, and the strength that helps us overcome the challenges considered impossible. It's the belief that no matter how dark today might be, there is a brighter tomorrow waiting. Hope isn't just about waiting for things to get better. It's about believing that you have the power to make them better. It's about taking small steps, even when the road ahead seems endless. It's what keeps us moving forward, even when the path is difficult. Hope has fueled some of the greatest movements and achievements in history. But hope doesn't have to be on a grand scale, it's in the small things too. In the smile of a stranger, in the kindness of a friend, in the courage to start over, even when you are scared. Hope is the driving force behind the courage to dream, to stand up against injustice, and to believe in a better future. Let's look at some leaders who embodied hope in extraordinary ways and changed the course of history. Martin Luther King Jr. envisioned a world where people would be judged not by the color of their skin but by the content of their character. Despite facing enormous resistance, he continued to march, speak, and inspire millions to believe in equality and justice. In India, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was a champion for social justice, born into a marginalized community called untouchable. He fought against the caste system and became the principal architect of the Indian Constitution, ensuring rights and opportunities for millions who had been marginalized for centuries. His vision was to create a society where every individual, regardless of caste or creed, could live with dignity and equality. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison for opposing apartheid in South Africa. Yet, when he was released and then became the first black president, he chose reconciliation over revenge, leading his country towards unity and peace, proving that hope and forgiveness can heal even the deepest wounds. Mahatma Gandhi led India to independence through non-violent resistance. He showed that real strength lies not in force but in truth and peace, inspiring movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. And then there is Abraham Lincoln, who led the United States through its greatest moral and political crisis, the Civil War. Despite enormous pressure, he maintained hope for a united nation and ultimately abolished slavery, paving the way for a more just society. These leaders showed us that hope isn't just about wishing for a better world. It's about working to create one. It's about believing that change is possible even when everything seems against you. Why we lose hope? There are times when hope feels out of reach, when the world's problems seem too big and personal challenges feel overwhelming. It's easy to feel lost and defeated, but remember, even in those moments, hope isn't gone. It's just waiting to be rediscovered. In those dark times, we have to remember that hope isn't about ignoring the challenges we face. It's about believing in our ability to overcome them, to rise above, and to find a way forward. So, how do we keep hope alive When it feels like everything is falling apart, how do we find hope in our everyday lives? Here are some ways that have helped me, and I hope they help you too. Firstly, gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on something you are grateful for, no matter how small. It could be a kind gesture, a warm meal, or just a moment of peace. Gratitude can shift your perspective and remind you of the good that still exists even in difficult times. Secondly, setting small goals. When big dreams feel overwhelming, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Each small success is a sign of progress and a reason to hope. Thirdly, connecting with others. Reach out to loved ones or join a community. Sharing your thoughts and listening to others can provide you perspective and remind you that you are not alone. Fourthly, self-care. Take care of your physical and mental health, exercise, meditate, or simply take a breath. Self-care is essential to maintaining a hopeful outlook. These stories show us that hope is universal. It's in every community, in every heart, and in every act of kindness and courage. It's the thread that connects us all, no matter where we come from or what we have been through. So, whether you are facing challenges right now or just need a reminder of the good in the world, remember this: hope is always within us. It's in the way we choose to see the world, in the way we choose to act, and in the way we choose to believe. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. I would love to know your thoughts. What gives you hope? Let's keep this conversation going and spread hope together. Stay hopeful, stay strong, take care, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.